So here we are, the day after the debate. Personally, I didn't watch it because I just can't watch that kind of insanity. That's just me. But there's a lot of talk, of course, in town about it and on social media, and everybody has an opinion about it. I actually did do a YouTube recently about, I think it was called I Don't Care About Your Opinion. And that's still true. If you listen to that video, then you will know what I mean by that. So I also know that a lot of people think that, if this person gets in, things will really change and get better. And the other half thinks if this person gets in, then things will really be better. This has been going on for so many years. And personally, and I may get in trouble for sharing this, and that's fine. Personally, I think it's just a repetition and a repetition with all kind of claims and promises. And I don't know why, but most people get pulled in every single time believing that now it's going to change and now it's going to change. Do we see changes? We probably see small changes here and there. And then when it goes back to the other side, the changes are being dismantled and nothing has changed. And then it goes to the other side and things may start up again or with a different framework and everybody's happy or the half of people are happy. I guess you know what I'm trying to say. It's the same and the same. History repeats itself. Why is that? Because it is all happening in the matrix. The matrix is not going to get better. It's a strong statement. You may hope it will. Many people live on hopium. I think both sides live on hopium. And they really think and hope that things are going to get better. Well, they're not. And it's because it is all part of the matrix, duality, the overlay, the illusion, the veil, the dream, the false light, call it whatever you will. That is what is acting out there. So if you enjoyed last night's whatever show that was, you're enjoying the dream. You're enjoying the false light. That's what's here. Outside, experienced through our five senses and through our mind. If we really want a change, it's so funny. Sometimes I feel like I'm very serious and direct about it, but I am. It's very strong in me because I see it. I see so many things. And I just can't see. I don't understand why people can't see it. Many can see it, of course, but many can't. There's still this total trance state, completely identified with the overlay, the simulation. That's what we're watching. It's a show. It's like a TV show. What did Shakespeare say? All the world is a stage. And then there's stages within the stages and within the stages. We have to start waking up from that if we want a real change. And that change comes from outside the five senses, outside of the matrix. You and I are here to bring in that new frequency. I saw somebody write the words home, H.O.M.E, standing for heaven on Mother Earth. I really like that. I think it's lovely. And this is a guy, his name is Jonathan England, if you want to look it up. He's starting eco villages and conscious communities around in Costa Rica, actually, but he's probably going to do more. He knows what's going on. Many of us know what's going on. And it's like we need to start creating these little satellites. We start small and then they grow and grow, so that when the whole matrix is going to collapse, and it will, because it can't sustain itself. It's built on a mental, very limited projection. And more people are now waking up from that dream state and hopefully beginning to look for what is true then. And what I keep sharing, because this is how I experience it, I'm not saying I'm speaking the truth, I'm speaking my truth, whatever is shown and experienced from the inside. That is that higher frequency is wanting to come through us. It's like the light wants to come through, or it is coming through, and then the darkness, which is the duality, which is everything you see out there, all the things you're attached to, emotionally attached to, by hating or loving it, or fighting it, or agreeing with it, whatever it is, it's that flip flop. And how long do you want to continue with that? And that's a very fair question, because it's an individual inquiry. We all need to check out within ourselves. And as you probably know, I'm done with it. I have no interest whatsoever in it anymore. Do I like nature? Do I like the beauty there, the animals, the love that is there? Of course I do. Of course I do. And that is the true nature, the heaven on earth shining through that, when it's seen through, when we see through the lens of illusion. So if you're on a high from last night's debate, whichever side you're on, enjoy it. Some people call it a sugar high, and it's going to come down again. And it always, these things, the up and down, they always go up and down, because that is what happens in this simulation. It is made of that. It's duality. It's like the opposite poles, and they need each other to survive or to keep creating itself. So the more of us pull out of that duality, that flip-flopping, that taking sides, blaming, shaming, agreeing, disagreeing, the more of us stop that, now we can start listening, and now we can make ourselves available for the new higher frequencies that are so available. I know I repeat myself a lot, but that's just how it is. And so if you are up or down from last night's debate, please take a deep breath and come back to yourself. Nobody is going to save us. Nobody is going to change a world of duality into a world of oneness. It cannot be done. Joe Goldsmith used to say, you cannot pin Christhood onto humanhood. It can't be done. It's like water and oil. They do not mix. It's you choose one or you choose the other. You can be in your humanhood or you can enter into your Christhood. You can be involved in the world of duality unconsciously through your attachments, or you can consciously start seeing it, and then you can choose to bring your attention back here and just make yourself available for that. I think that's all I want to share today, just as a little after effect from yesterday. I don't know what else to say. I hope you have a lovely day.